don't mind that noise in the background. That's my door shaking. But I think I got something down there. I don't know. But anyway, so welcome back to my channel, Keeping Up with Shy. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel before you finish watching this video. And then if you're not new, welcome back. You know, all that good stuff. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. So as you guys can see from the title, today we're going to be doing like a, basically I'm going out to eat with my dad. So it's the new restaurant that I'm going to. It's called Woo's House. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a Japanese / Asian restaurant or whatever. So yeah, we're about to go do that. I'm excited because I'm really hungry, y'all. I'm really hungry. But right now I'm just letting my car warm up. Yeah, so y'all finna probably just ride along with me till I'm gonna meet my dad. Then I'm gonna see y'all. Probably, I'm not gonna do too much recording, so this is gonna be really a short like video kind of. I just wanna pick up my camera. I just decided to pick up my camera today. So yeah, we finna get ready to pull off, and then yeah. Seatbelt or ticket? Which one y'all want? Because I don't want no ticket. So, oh, this freaking door is annoying. Like, okay. It probably, yeah, so it stops when I pull off or whatever the door. Cause I had to get I had to replace my door because an incident had happened. So that's why my door sounds like that. But yeah. Y'all, so I actually have I recorded another video today. I did my skincare routine. That video will actually be posted before this video is posted. So I'm kind of excited because this is my first, it's not really a skincare, it's my morning routine. That's what it is. It's not a skincare, it's my morning routine or whatever. So I'm kind of excited about that or whatever. Yeah, so like I said before, that video will be posted before this video is posted because I recorded that this morning or whatever. But yeah, let's see what's on the radio, y'all.
Yeah, right around the track right now with a hundred days. I'm looking like a brick. What's up, Keith? What's up, Lisa? I want all three.
But yeah, y'all. I think this cop probably looking at me like he probably like, what the heck is she doing? Like, if you guys don't know, right now I'm in Chicago. So that's where the restaurant I'm going to is. It's located in Chicago. So if you're here, you know, stop by Woo House. I'm not gonna say stop by because I ain't even been there yet, so I don't want to give y'all a bad review and it probably be nasty or nothing. So you know, let me go eat it first, and then I'm gonna let y'all know if it's good because I don't know. So yeah, y'all know what I really hate about Chicago streets. Okay, oh, let me slow down because somebody just got flashed. This is what I was just gonna say. This is what I hate about Chicago streets. Like, I don't know what they doing, but I'm gonna slow down. But the speed cameras, like, that's so annoying. Like, I really hate that. Like, and then I feel as if it's only in the, I don't want to say black areas, but yeah, it's kind of only in the black areas or whatever. So I don't like that. Like, okay, so if I don't know if anybody watching it that don't live in Chicago, but our speed cameras is basically like, depending on what area zone you are in, like they range between, like if it's on a school day or whatever, and I don't trust that stuff either. Like, they be talking about some on school days 20 and then the regular days 30. Like, I don't trust that. So I don't care if it's Saturday, Sunday, I'm still driving 20 miles because they're trying to play that and try to flash you type stuff, and I don't play that. I don't got time for no tickets. But yeah, so basically, like, I hate those, like, because it slows down traffic to me. And then plus, like, I don't know, I just be feeling like it's a setup. It's a setup. It's really a setup. But that's just my opinion, so please don't be in my comments talking about something. They do it for this, they do it for that. I don't care. I said it's a setup, so don't come for me. But they probably, I feel like they've got it. I don't know, they probably got it in every city or whatever, but it's more, like, I feel like I see speed cameras more so on the south side or whatever, not like up north. You don't see that up north or whatever, or, you know, or in the suburbs or something. You see it more so in the black areas, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's get back to the music, y'all, because I ain't trying to be all into no speech with all this.
Spilling the tea and shawty came back and said she didn't mean it. Sit down, bad with their head, didn't last, damn, baby.
Niggas be out when they say they doing all this and all that. Yeah, y'all, I'm listening to the, I don't know if I said this before, but I'm listening to the radio station because as you guys could tell that I'm recording on my phone, so I don't have anything to hook up to my radio right now. But what are you doing? What are you doing? People just don't know how to drive. But yeah, I'm just listening to music on my radio right now, so yeah, y'all gonna have to just bear with me. Yeah, they don't do no cursing on the radio, all that other stuff. And they be doing a lot of talking. I'm like, they just play the music, just play the music. Play the music. Why I ain't got no
Interesting.
So yes, y'all, I am Poshmark. We at my daddy place. We at my daddy place right now. It's literally probably like only 10 minutes away from my house. So I got here pretty quick. And I'm about to go see if he ready. So I'm so cute, y'all. Like, I feel like I'm cute. Like, and I love my skin complexion in the wintertime, y'all. So y'all probably gonna be seeing a lot of this because I actually feel like I should do a I really don't have a skincare routine, but I'm trying to build one. So I'm thinking, like, should I do a skincare routine, like, once I find, because my face is like cute, like it's glowy, you know, stuff like that. And I just love my winter color. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my summer color too, but my winter color is the best to me. Like, I love it. And yeah, but what was I saying? Oh, so I feel like I should I'm just rambling right now, but I don't care, cause yeah, I just feel like talking. But I wanna do a skincare routine, but I feel like I don't really have one. Like, and you know, everything don't work for everybody's skin. I just do with whatever I feel like doing with my skin the day of. Like, sometimes I do like do a cleansing on my face and stuff like that, but I don't do any toners and stuff like that. I don't do that because I used to do it when I was back at Indiana, when I was in college and stuff, but it was working on my skin because I was using witch hazel. And then I was also using an aloe vera gel thing that come in a bottle, not the actual plant. And I was using that or whatever, and it was working for a while. But after a while, it started, like, I had got a real bad breakout, and I don't know where it was from, so I just stopped using all that completely or whatever. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at, y'all. I don't think I'm daydreaming. But yeah, like, I had stopped using it completely. I need to find a good toner for my skin, but I feel like my skin is so sensitive and I don't like trying new things on my face. So right now, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I use because y'all gonna see the video before. Well, I can tell y'all because y'all gonna be seeing the video already. But what I use on my skin is Cetaphil cleanser and African shea butter for the winter time. I don't do African shea butter during the summertime because it be too hot, and I ain't trying to be baked. So, you know, I only use the African shea butter during the winter time, and it keeps my skin from not drying out so quickly. As you guys can see, it's still glowing, it's still giving that glowy look. I love that. But yeah, so I don't know, I'm just rambling, y'all, but I do want to do a skincare routine. I just need to find, well, it's gonna be I'm not gonna be just trying on stuff just to get a skincare routine video together. I'm just gonna show y'all what I do. Like, I'm trying to get into doing more masks and stuff like that, like homemade masks, not like actual store masks and stuff, because those break my skin out like very bad. Like, well, bad, I'm not gonna say it break my skin out bad. So I be trying to do like more homemade stuff, and I'm actually supposed to be doing a turmeric one soon. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see that. But let me stop.
I'm gonna go shut up, get out the car. We wanna get to the restaurant, you know, all this stuff. So I'm gonna see y'all probably, yeah, I don't know.
Huh? They like.
I'm gonna show my egg over too.
My daddy over there taking my food.
This is good, baby. You're not gonna eat.
What's up, y'all? So I decided to make this like a team on, because I said it was gonna be a mini vlog in the beginning, but I continued it. So right now I'm about to go to Poshmark because y'all, hold on, let me prop my phone up because I need to get ready to start driving. So hold on. Okay, so y'all, as I was saying before, I decided to continue with this video. Like I said, it was gonna be short, but I'm just gonna take y'all along with me today. Today is Saturday. I just took my dog to go get her haircut. Oh shoot. But I just took my dog to go get her haircut. So in the midst of me taking my dog to go get her haircut, the lady barely looked at my dog and was like, she looked at my dog for like 2 seconds. It was like literally 2 seconds, y'all. And she said, "What kind of food you feeding your dog?" I'm like, boy, you can't. She get that, take her out there now, because your dog is having an allergic reaction. Mind you, I've been feeding my dog this for a whole year because of what I'm not gonna say no name because I ain't got time to be getting sued, but because of the hospital, dog hospital I take her to. Been taking her there since, you know, we had her. And they recommended me that food a year ago. So my dog been on that, it was probably more than a year ago, like a year and a half ago. So imagine, my dog been on that forever. And I had started noticing my dog would have like flaky skin, like her skin to be like flaky, like, or red, and my dog would always itch. But I'm thinking like, okay, maybe she probably need a flea bath or something, like, you know, something like that. So we would take her, like, go get flea baths and oatmeal baths and stuff like that, but she would still be itching. And my dog, like, when we put the food down or whatever, she would, I don't know how to describe it, but basically, like, she would, hold on, y'all. So, y'all, I'm here to return this dog food. I had ended up getting a call from my boyfriend. That's why I had stopped recording or whatever. But, yeah, I'm going to tell y'all the story once I get up out of here because I don't want everybody in my business. But the long story short, I got to switch my dog food. I gotta wing her off this because they gave me the wrong food to give her. So yeah, now I gotta wing her off this and get her on the right food. So yeah, but hold on, y'all. Okay, so y'all, I'm out the store or whatever. So, I don't know if I told y'all the full story. But long story short, okay. So, my dog been going to this hospital for, since she was born or whatever. And they had ended up, because my dog, when she first, like, when we first got my dog or whatever, she, didn't used to eat certain foods and stuff. She would just only want, like, snacks. So, we end up asking the doctors, like, what should we what kind of food should we give her? And they was like, okay, you can give her Royal Canin food, like that or whatever. So my dog been on that food for like a year and a half now. And so we had started to notice that my dog was scratched more than usual. But we think like, okay, she might have some fleas or something. So, you know, we go get her cut, get her flea bath. Then, you know, we take her to the doctor as well, like, to let them know. So they always used to say, oh, she just having allergies, it's allergy season, da da da. Giving my dog shots and stuff, talk about this should help, and all this other stuff. So we like, okay, maybe they know. We know we're not questioning because we're not, me and my mom, we're not animal doctors, so we don't know. So we just listening to them. So we keep continuing to feed my dog, Royal Canin Shih Tzu. And to come to find out today, after a year and a half, and oh, before I get into this, we just took my dog to this place, the doctor place, 3 days ago. She just had an appointment with them. So they prescribed us some spray saying, oh yeah, your dog is having, she has flaky skin. Man, we've been going to this place forever. We've been telling y'all this. Like, we tell y'all this. She scratches, she itching, she licking the paws, all this stuff. So y'all know this already. Y'all know this. This is in y'all system. So we took her, we took her like 3 days ago. They like, your dog is having skin issues. Her skin is flaky and all this other stuff. So we're gonna give you this spray. So they gave us the spray 3 days ago. So today I go take my dog. So I noticed last night my dog's skin is red, but I always noticed that like when my dog scratches a lot, her skin turns like red. And so I'm like, okay, so I'm not thinking of nothing. I'm just like, okay, she just probably hot or something, you know, well, you know, hyper or something, you know, because skin probably turning red. She had to. So today I go take her to this place where we always go get her hair cut at. The lady said, she didn't even look at my dog for 2 seconds, y'all. She say, what kind of food are y'all feeding y'all dog? I'm like, Royal Canin. She's like, y'all need to not feed her that because she's having an allergic reaction to that food. Man, she only had to take 2 seconds to notice this. So how come the hospital that we always take her to did not notice that? And you guys you come do her physicals every 6 months, I think. So you see her like 2 times out of the month, or maybe 3 if we feel like she's having the issues with her problem, because that's what we usually take her for if there's something wrong with her skin. So we had them checked. So you mean to tell me y'all haven't noticed this, and y'all are doctors, y'all have degrees in this field? So like, it was like, okay. So the lady tell me what food to put her on. She tells me to put her on authority food, get the small breed, because my dog is a small breed, a Shih Tzu dog. So I just went to go return, that's what I was doing at Poshmark. I went to go return her dog food to get the new food. So the lady told me to like basically wing my dog out. So now I gotta mix the old food with the new foods for like 3 days so she won't have diarrhea and stuff. So after that, I goes to talk to the clinic. I goes to the clinic because my mom called earlier and they saying there's only one doctor in and she's in surgery right now, da da da. So I'm like, okay, my mama called them like 3 hours ago. And so I'm like, okay, well, my mom told me to go over there to go see if the lady gonna be, you know, be ready by then, like to talk or whatever. So I just go over there. The lady told me, well, yeah, she's still in surgery, da da da. So I let her know. She said basically she let her know, the doctor know that that she needs to call us and talk to us. And if I'm mistaken, I don't even know if my mama told her who he is, but I don't know. She probably did. I don't know. But I'm just gonna let it be known. If we don't get no call, I'm coming back. I'm either coming back or I'm calling back. So they gonna know my name by time I'm done with them, because I feel like that's unacceptable. Like, y'all are doctors, y'all should know our back or something. Like if a dog allergic to, you know, something, like talk about allergies to weather. Like, dude, the summertime don't go all year round. We got winter, fall, spring, all that. My dog ain't allergic to no dang old snow allergies. You don't get allergies in the wintertime, I don't think. So what are you talking about? Like, that it pissed me off to the point I almost cried, because I'm like, she been suffering for a year and a half because of something y'all told me to put her on, but y'all not knowing it's allergic reaction to some food. But a lady that don't even, like, the lady do cut my dog hair and stuff like that, but a lady that don't even treat my dog to any conditions, or she don't even know that my dog having problems like this, could tell off back that she's allergic to food that we're giving her. So what that means to y'all? Like, they don't know, they even overlooking or rushing through dogs, or like, I don't know, they need to go back to school or something, because how could you not know that? Like, it pisses me off, y'all. It really pisses me off. Then they just prescribe your dog anything, like talk about some use this spray and it's no flakes or stuff like that. Like, so I'm sorry, I gotta bleep that out. But it really pisses me off. But I'm over it. We just got the I'm not over it because I still need to talk to them, but I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna let it make me that mad, because I got the new food now, so we're gonna wank her off of it, and it's just gonna be that. But they're not gonna hear the last of it. And if me and my mama do decide to keep taking my dog to that hospital, like afterwards and stuff like that, or if we find a better hospital, I'm gonna be on every doctor butt. Did you check this? Did you do this? Because clearly it seems like, and I hate this because animals can't talk, so you know they can't really express themselves. So I feel as if they need to do, I just feel like they, I don't know. So you can't, a dog can't, animal, period, can't tell you if like something's wrong with them or stuff like that. So you have to be aware and know you're a pet and stuff like that. And I just knew like something was wrong, but you know, I'm not a doctor, so when they telling me it's allergies and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, well, it's gonna work, it's gonna be fixed. But you know, I'm not, so I don't know. So yeah, from now on, if we do decide to keep them as our for her clinic, her hospital, whatever, I'm gonna be on them every time I drop her off. Make sure y'all check the skin, and I'm gonna remind them every time, because y'all didn't check last time and she was allergic to dog food. They gonna get mad at me, and I don't care, because y'all don't do y'all jobs. Like, you don't do your job. I feel like if you're in that type of field, if you're in the animal field or like a regular hospital and stuff like that, you have to really care for people. You can't just be doing this because it's your job. Like, no, I feel like if you're in those type of fields, like any type of field, like to save a life, you have to love what you do, because you have other people's lives in your hands. Like, that's how I feel about my like, I feel, what are you doing? Go. That's how I feel about when I had this one hospital I had ended up, because I don't go to I end up like, you know, I go to hold on, y'all. So like I go to different, I don't go to a different hospital. Like, this was my first time ever going to this type of hospital or whatever, and I didn't like the way she was treating like me. Like, I feel like she was just, you know, people just be rushing or not trying to listen to your concerns and stuff like that. I instantly I'm going back to my regular hospital, because no, like I like people to actually, if you're in the medical field, any type of medical, you need to make sure you're listening and doing your job correctly, because yeah, like, what are you doing? But enough of that. I just preached about that or whatever. So yeah, hold on y'all, my boyfriend calling me. So y'all, I'm in Target right now. I came to get some stuff for my hair, my natural hair, because I feel like I miss my natural hair. And I had ended up asking this girl on Twitter. She had some pretty hair, y'all, like some pretty hair. So I ended up asking her, like, what do you use on your hair for your curls to get like that? Because she with her hair curly. She's like, oh, I use Mrs. Jelly curls, soft curls. So I'm like, oh, okay, I heard about them, you know. And so, speaking of it, I just got it, y'all. Mrs. Jelly, Mrs. Jessie, I'm sorry, it's Mrs. Jessie Jelly Soft Curls. So she was like, yeah, I use them or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try it. And then it works for I heard that, I did some reviews too, and I heard that it works on 4B. Four, like if you got four whatever texture or whatever. I know I got that. I got between 3 and 4 of that. But this is I'm also getting this because I heard there's some good leave-in conditioner. Yeah, it looked like a honey thing, y'all, don't it? It's cute. But I'm gonna use that, and that's all I came here for. I do need to get some toothpaste and stuff, so I'm thinking, like, should I just get that from here too as well, instead of going to like Walmart or something, because that's what I was gonna do. But if I'm right here, I'm gonna get everything. I got time. So yeah, that's what we about to do. it's a lot of people in here. I don't know if it's just me, but girl, I heard people like they see you walking on one side, they walk on the same side. Like, no, it's one direction this way, one direction that way. But I don't know, like, if it's just me, but I hate being in a store where it's a lot of people. I don't like being around a lot of people now. All this stuff going on, and then people don't be having no mask on. Am I going the right way? Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to hurry up and get up out of here, y'all, and I'm getting confused because I don't know where the toothpaste and stuff at. I'm supposed to be getting toothpaste and something else. Toothpaste and hold on, y'all. Hold on. So, y'all, I found the toothpaste, but I'm trying to remember which one do me and my boyfriend get because we use, I don't know if we get Colgate or Crest. I think it's Crest. So I'm finna just get that one because that's what I think. I don't freaking know. Oh my god. I don't know. Hold on. I need to call him, y'all. I'm sorry. So, y'all, I'm probably like, I don't even know what time I had stopped recording, but I got everything I had needed from Target or whatever, so I did all that. I'm going to show you guys later what I had got from them, but right now I'm leaving Planet Fitness. About to go back home, and I guess when I get home, I guess I can show you guys what I got from Target. But yeah, I just came to Planet Fitness because I wanted to check to see if oh, it's cold. I need some heat. I just came to Planet Fitness because I wanted to see if did my daddy cancel out my plan or whatever, but it's still up and running. So I'm gonna be at the gym starting tomorrow. So when I come to the gym, I'm only gonna be doing like treadmill and bike and stuff. Then I'm gonna do my other workouts at home because I'm not really trying to be in the gym like that, but I feel as if I need to do some cardio and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing a bike and treadmills here. But yeah, I'm finna get ready to pull off, go home, and I guess when I get home I can show y'all what all I got for Target. It ain't really much. I just got like 4 things, but still I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can know, and then maybe I could push y'all on to some stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I get home.